All right. If you have an invisible illness, you may have come across the same problem of never looking sick. So I just thought it'd be fun to live in a fantasy world in which I look as sick as I feel on the inside. I think we're going to start with the under eye circles. Already, this is me in my mind's eye. Sometimes, okay, well, I'm going to tell you a story, all right? So the other day I woke up, we're just reddening around here. The other day I woke up and I looked bad, like real bad. And I thought, oh my god, this is so exciting. I actually look on the outside the way that I feel on the inside. And then I realized I just forgot to take off my purple eyeshadow that I was wearing the night before. And that's a little sad. Yeah, that's where it's at. Anyways, bleh. I have a lot of angst about doctors not taking me seriously because I look healthier than I am. And if you have a chronic illness, you probably do too. I know a lot of people on the internet who have invisible illnesses and they look way healthier than they are. Like Annika Victoria, who mentioned the pain scale. Try and put in a picture. And took a picture of herself smiling and said, "I'm at a 10." I'm just putting a little red in the corners. And I think it would be helpful for getting more medical care if we did look sicker. So let's just take that to the extreme, shall we? Yeah. Obviously, this is a problem because a lot of people who are sick just don't look sick. And then we don't get the treatment that we not just deserve but require. On top of that, there is an element of friends and family also, and strangers, not understanding the level in which we are sick because we don't look ill. Got you covered now, though, don't I? Yeah. It's a helpful tutorial. Yeah. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of, like, actual purple. I think a lot of us wish that we looked thicker so that we wouldn't have to fight for ourselves so much. Because we're really a vulnerable group of people who need help. Yeah. Yeah. Let's bring them around. Bring them around town. Maybe not that much. Now I'm gonna take some red and put it around my nose. The other day, I was at a place where they take your blood. What's that called? I was getting my blood taken at a blood taking place, and this looks really bad. Let's blend it out. There were no more chairs for this old man to sit down, and this woman gave me oh god, you know when you walk in to a place and you can just tell that somebody dislikes you off the bat. It was one of those moments. Except, the fact that I didn't give up my seat for this man really clinched it for her. And she looked very disappointed in me. And I was like, lady, you might be healthier than I am if you can stand up and give your seat to somebody else. Yeah. I'm gonna put a little on my snout. Right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. I once went to... We're gonna block out my lips now. They're looking pretty pale to begin with, but we're gonna do them in. I went to a doctor once because I had a cold and I had to go off of my medication for a week so I could get better. And I went in and it was a guy I don't normally see. And I said, hey, can I get a cortisone shot? Because I'm truly suffering. And I come in there and I look fine. So I get it, sort of. And he said to me, well, we all would like a cortisone shot after a cold. I'm going to take some red. Yeah. You can see I've got a bit of a zit here, so that's already on my side. I think we have a tendency not to take people with invisible illnesses as seriously. People just have a hard time believing what they can't see, maybe. I don't really know. I wish we didn't have to have people prove that they're ill through visuals in order to get help and treatment. But we kind of do. I don't know for sure, but I feel like capitalism is involved. You can just smell it. I'm going to put some gray on my cheekbones now. Right in there. So I look gaunt. That's the stuff. I also have had experiences where I need to use a wheelchair. And people part like the Red Sea when I'm wheeling by. Well, someone else is wheeling me, but when I'm rolling by. But as soon as I stand up, suddenly I'm like some sort of weird villain stealing wheelchairs from people who really need them. Because if you can technically use your legs, then why would you need a wheelchair? I'm gonna put like some gray over here as well. And it makes me scared to use mobility aids in public because I feel guilty about it. And I don't like the looks people give me and the judgments that I can see in people's eyes. I had one guy go at a store when I was using a motorized wheelchair because I look fine. One time I had to use a wheelchair and I was so relieved that I had a wrist splint on because my wrist wasn't doing well, because it meant that nobody was going to ask me questions. And nobody did. I'm just going to put some more red over here. Honestly, all those experiences have been really tough on my self-esteem. It made me feel like I am the only person who is going to be there for me and who's going to advocate for me and who's going to stand up for me. And that sucks. I'm going to try and put some eyeliner in my waterline. I mean, some lip liner. Yeah, it's fashion. The irony of this look is that I've only been feeling well enough to actually put on makeup at all in the last couple of years. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we're almost done. I feel like I want to look more gaunt in the eyeballs. I'll take some gray. I don't know if this is going to make me look cute though. Let's try putting it on my eyeball. That's it. That's it. Oh, she's so gray, people. Who's getting oxygen? Not these eyelids. I'm gonna put like a little bit more red right in here. Right in that inner corner. Just redden that on up. Yeah. Alright, it's hoodie time, people. Get in the hoodie. Oh, that's it. That's the look. Now you gotta make your hair look unflattering, because for some reason, if your hair looks good, then you're healthy. I don't know. I don't make the rules. So I am least flattered by middle part. Now I'm gonna pin my bangs back so that we look really full Emily Bronte, if you will. Yeah. Now you gotta have your hood up. You know what? I think maybe the bangs are better down. Bleh. And now the final touch. You gotta get the lip gloss snot. Yeah. You can see it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you want right there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, closing thoughts. It's kind of a shame. It's a bummer that this would get me more attention than my regular face. And it's a bummer that I wish that I look like this sometimes so that I could get better care. And nobody should be scared to ask for the mobility aids that they need over fear of judgment from other people. Anyways, if you followed this semi-tutorial, now you will be ready to walk into that doctor's office and command the room. Have a nice day. Should we put some glitter on it, just like for fun? Gotta be like... Oh, I do have some glitter. Oh, feels awful. Don't put lip gloss on your nose. Don't do it. Now it's just like high fashion. This is just kind of a night out look. Oh, I forgot about that. How do people get waterline eyeliner off? Alright, get out of here.